was the day? It was kind of a hard day because I was only a halter horse, not a jumper. But I had managed to make it to the finals. So my owner, Emily, took me to the first jump. I cleared it easily, but the second jump, it was very, very big. I was scared that I was going to miss it, and guess what? I did. Emily fell off, and I fell too. I stood up, and I looked at Emily. She didn't look okay, but she got up. How could you do this to me? You are supposed to be the best in the world. I trained you perfectly. That's it. I'm done with you. Let's go. We walked for about an hour, and there we were. It was a place, and it seemed kind of nasty. I didn't really like it, but I didn't care. I had to listen to her. Hello? Anyone there? A woman with a bad hair day walked up and said something. What do you want? I only take horses for free. I do not buy them. Yeah, I'm just gonna give you this horse. I don't want him anymore. His name is Magnum, by the way. Okay, I'll take him. Bye-bye. Bye. Emily walked away. I was frightened. She never left me somewhere with someone new. Alright, let's get you untapped. Alright, since you're new, I'm gonna keep that rider on you. Now get in. There was no food or water in the long line of horses. I was so thirsty. My owner, she worked me hard that day. Excuse me, can you just please back up? There's space up here, but I don't want to be so close to the death pin. Oh, yeah, sure. Thanks. So, what's your name? Oh, I'm Magnum. What's your name? Oh, I'm Spirit. Cool name. I don't know why I'm here. I was a halter horse, but she trained me. But the jump was too high. I couldn't do it. Oh, they just caught me from the wild. I was a whole herd's leader, but they got control of me, and I told my herd to go run away. Really? My gosh, that must have been horrible. Were you born in the wild? No. My mother, she was born in captivity, but my father, he was a wild horse. Oh, okay. I guess the line's moving, so we gotta move up. Okay. The first choice went in. He looked just like Spirit, but his mane was way too long. Where am I? Why is there blood on this post? Alrighty then. The mean owner had something in her hand. A minute later, we heard a boom, and the other horse fell. They took him, and he was dragged away. He was still breathing, but he just didn't seem to get up yet. Another horse went by. It was a black mare. She seemed very trained, but she didn't want to be here, so she reared up a lot. And then we heard the boom again, of course. and she was taken to the same place where the other horse was taken. There was another Appaloosa stallion, and he walked in there without caution. He knew what that meant. Alright, easy boy. Gotta do this. And boom came again. He seemed like he wanted to die, like he didn't care. We were the only two left. Spirit, what happens if you go? Oh, I just have to. Kill me no matter what. I'm just gonna, be happy for the last hours of my life. Me too. I'm just gonna sit back here. I'm pretty scared. The next day came. Alright, let's go. Come on. Spirit, don't go. I have to, okay? It was good meeting you. And if you ever find my herd, tell them that I missed them and I tried my best. I will. I felt so bad, so I turned back around. I could not watch. Alright, let me get this ready. And then I heard the sharp boom. I was so sad. My head was down. I just couldn't do it anymore. Alright, come on, pretty boy. Move up. I looked at the post. It had a lot of blood on it. I pictured some of it being mine. Alright, I gotta load up my gun. Be right back. I knew I didn't want to die. I was only 4. I wanted to live. I wanted to go back to Emily, my owner, even though she hated me. The mean owner started coming back, and I knew this was my chance. I needed to run out. And I jumped, and I kept on running. Until I was far away, I stopped. I was all alone. I thought back, thinking of the other horses that were there. I thought of the first horse that went. He seemed old, but he looked nice. I knew I wouldn't forget him. I didn't know what they did there, but I knew it was bad. And then I thought of the black mare. She seemed kind of crazy, even though she was trained. I could tell by the saddle marks on her body. I remembered when she reared up in there. I felt really bad for her. She didn't want to die just like me, but she knew that this was what had happened to her. And I thought of the Appaloosa stallion. It looked like he'd done something wrong. He was always sad, and he never talked. He didn't even go crazy when he went in there. He knew that he had to do it. Then I thought of my friend Spirit. I missed him so much. He could have ran out here with me, but I was too dumb to notice that he could. He wanted to be with his herd more than anything. He missed his family, and I knew that he did. He was surely missed. And then I thought, is this going to be how my life is? Wild and not tamed?